First I was fat, then I was thin, then I was fat again, and then I was thin again, and then I was fat again, and then I made a show, and then I kind of got thin again, but then I was fat again, and now I'm super, super, super fat. This is my almost 400-pound life.
Hold on, fatty. You're over 400 pounds now.
Fine. This is my over 400-pound life. Damn. Hey everybody, this is Ron with RC360. I'm back again doing my almost 400-pound life, which is not technically a true title anymore because I'm over 400 pounds, as you could hear from the intro. I weighed myself today. I'm 419 pounds. That's a good starting point, even though a few weeks ago it was like 440 pounds. I had to quit doing these videos. I had to sell off all of my equipment, everything I had that I was using to make the videos. Went through a lot of problems medically and financially because I was a gambler. I gambled a lot, but now I'm back. And I don't gamble anymore. I don't smoke anymore. I'm trying to get the medical issues completely dealt with, but there's a bit to do. Got a new gym membership. They've got a basketball half court, so that's cool. I can't run or jump, but I can throw the ball at the hoop and hope it goes in, walk around, go grab the ball again, throw it back at the hoop again. It's a little rough when you're 36 and your back's so badly destroyed that walking is hard. And basketball is one of those things where you don't have to run and jump to make it fun. You can play horse, you can do other things. I'm by myself, so that's what I do. Back in with the roommates. They're all here. There's this one and this one and that one. And they all look a little bit different now than they used to, but time will do that. It's been about, almost 5 years since I made one of these, so bear with me here. I am 36 years old now. It's a tough age. Once you hit 35 and over, everything starts to fall off, or at least that's what I was told. I hit like 28 and everything fell off. It was insane. Not my body parts. They're still on. They're still here. So I had to quit the job I was at the last video because of my heart. I was having issues and stress. And I ended up in an ambulance in the hospital, but I don't want to go into that stuff. That's all for sad shows. This isn't a sad show. Now I'm in school. I enrolled in college. I'm in my second year of a computer science degree. Doing pretty good. I may or may not understand it, but I got A's and B's, so that's all it takes to get a degree. I'm doing pretty good, actually, with that. I have went back to painting. I've started painting again. I have shaky hands, so it's hard for me to sit down and just draw and paint, but I paint all horror movie characters, which is kind of crazy, but I'm seeing a psychologist right now, so maybe they'll work that out. We'll see. So I'm trying to be more helpful around the house. My roommates gave me a lot of jobs, especially for somebody who doesn't walk well and who's constantly in pain. But, I do cleaning. I do the dishes. I do the litter boxes. I do all these things. The dishes are always piled high. They're always piled so high, and nobody ever does them, and it's always me that does them. But it's fine. I stay here. I there's bills, help pay the bills a little bit, but not much. So I'll do the dishes. I just wish they'd wake me up in a more practical way. What
Dishes
the fuck? Why can't anybody else do them?
It's your fucking job. Get up, lazy ass. Get up.
I'm coming. Oh, God. And yeah, sometimes I have to take a break when I'm doing the dishes. Sometimes my body just won't allow me to completely stand there and wash the rest by hand. I'll fill the dishwasher, and then once I've got that filled, I'll take a break. I'll run it, and I'll take a break. And apparently that causes problems. Some people don't like it.
So, what is this? What are you? I thought you were doing
this
in the
is
dish.
full. My back is fucking killing me. I'm gonna finish these here in a minute. I'm gonna go sit in. I'm just gonna. What are you doing? What? I washed it. It's clean.
Right here. You.
What are you trying? Why would you hit me with the open part? Oh my god.
I was trying to help you. See, I told you to do the dishes, but I came in. I thought maybe you didn't hear. So if I get you with this part, maybe listen and do the dishes.
Roommates, they also sometimes they put on things to try to scare me. And they just run up and go, boo. And I don't know what's happening. At my highest, I got up to 441 pounds. I started taking pictures of myself. That was a way to look at those pictures and go, ew. And go, I don't want to do this anymore. I also, in 2020, right before everything kind of shut down, I decided I was going to fulfill a lifelong dream of actually getting up on a stand-up comedy stage. And I went to an open mic in Salem.
Got a little bit of blood. I coughed up a little bit of blood. And I had a little bit of blood out of the back door as well. And they were like, well, let's see it. I said, I didn't bring it with me. And he's like, no, drop your pants. And I was like, I was not expecting this. I'm not sure that you're prepared for what you're about to see.
But it went well. I didn't bomb like I thought I was going to. I thought, you know, because I always have that negative self-talk, I thought I was going to get up there and everybody's going to be like, get off the stage, fatty, we hate you. Unfortunately, something called COVID came around, wiped out that dream for at least a little while. Now I've got to get back to where I can stand up for 5 minutes to tell you jokes to try to get back to that. Sometimes my back gets so bad that I walk with a cane or need the assistance of the cart at the grocery store.
Yeah.
And getting up out of a chair, I have to adjust my hips to rework my back to where I can actually get my feet to start moving. It's pretty intense. Gaining all this weight over the last couple of years has really, really made my back worse, obviously. Made my heart worse, obviously. But when you get into that depression period and you just can't get yourself out of it, you go to what makes you feel good. Food, unfortunately, was my go-to. Food and gambling and smoking. But I've quit the smoking. I've quit the gambling. Now it's just food that I've got to rearrange how I look at it. So moving forward with this, my almost 400-pound life, if people still want to watch it, that's great. If people don't want to watch it, doesn't matter to me anymore. So I'm just going to do them. So I'm not going to put, from this one, I'm not going to put a weight I hope to be down to in the next 2 weeks, because I will be uploading another one in 2 weeks. At that point, I'll set a weight that seems logical and achievable in 2 weeks for me, and somebody at my weight that should be about 20 pounds, but I'm not going to put that kind of pressure on myself. I realize people may have went, it's been 5 years since I started this. I've lost some weight in the earlier episodes. I lost weight and then I went back up and then I lost more. And now I'm back over 400 pounds, which is insane to me, because I never thought I'd be back to this weight. But I am, and I just got to do something about it. So this will help. The diet and exercise routine I've got worked out will help. I'll get back to the weight that I was healthy and felt the best in my life for that 2.5 year period, or I won't. There's always that option. But I hope you'll watch it and I hope you'll like it. If you do, subscribe and share hit that like thing, comment. If you don't dislike it, comment, tell me I'm bad. And don't share it, and don't subscribe. And maybe even lead people to unsubscribe. I don't care at this point. I'm not trying to get famous on YouTube. I'm just trying to do something that I find fun. So it's been Ron with RC360, and I hope to see you again in a couple of weeks. Because I'm back, baby. And I'm not going to leave you again. That was creepy. I'm creepy. Bye.